Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Make It Yourself. Today we are going to make this Monstera Leaves wall hanging. The pattern for the leaf is pretty simple and you can make them in a couple of minutes. Also, I would like to say that the details related to the yarn, the hook size and the other items needed for this video will be available in the description of this a particular video. So do refer to the description section to get more details on this. So as you can see, I'm using this yarn and a hook of 3.5 mm. For more details, refer the description. So we're going to start off by making a slip knot, and then we are going to chain 12. So chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So now on the next stitch from the hook, that is on the 11th stitch, we are going to first make one single crochet. So on the 11th stitch, make a single crochet. So this is the 11th stitch. Make a single crochet followed by a half double crochet on the 10th stitch. After this we are going to chain 2, and on the next 2 stitches we will be making one single crochet in each. So one single crochet and the second single crochet. After this we are going to chain 4, and after making a chain of 4 we are going to connect it to the 3rd stitch. So from the beginning count 3 stitches. So this is the first stitch, as you can see, second, and this is third. So you can see there is a hole right below the 3rd stitch. Insert your hook under the 3rd stitch. Now pull the loop of this chain through it, and now make a chain of 1. Now over this chain of 4 we are going to make first 2 half double crochet and then 3 single crochet. So first make the 2 half double crochets. First half double crochet, this is the second half double crochet. Now make 3 single crochets. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, and this is the 3rd single crochet. Now into the next 2 stitches we are going to make 1 single crochet in each. So the first single crochet, and next is the second single crochet. Now we are again going to make a chain of 5. So for the first section we made a chain of 4. For the second section we made a chain of 5. Now again for the first section we're going to count 3 stitches. So this is the 3rd stitch. Through that insert your hook and pull the loop of this chain of 4. Pull it through this stitch and then chain 1. Now over this chain of 5 we are going to make first 1 half double crochet followed by 3 double crochets. So this is the first double crochet, the second double crochet and the 3rd double crochet, followed by 1 more half double crochet, followed by 3 single crochets. So this is the first single crochet, the second single crochet and the 3rd single crochet. Now we are going to again make 2 single crochets over the next 2 stitches. So the first single crochet, the second single crochet. Now for this 3rd section we are going to make a chain of 6. So chain 6. So after the chain of 6, we are going to pull it through the fifth stitch of the second section. So count 5 stitches, insert your hook into the fifth stitch, and then pull the loop of the chain of 6. So pull this loop through the stitch, and here we're going to chain 2 because we are going to start off with a double crochet. So make first 5 double crochet over this chain of 6. This is the first double crochet, the second double crochet, the third double crochet, the fourth double crochet, and the fifth double crochet. Following this, we will make 1 half double crochet, and after that we will make 3 more single crochets. So make 3 more single crochets over the chain. After this, we are going to make 2 more single crochets into the main stem. So the first single crochet and the second single crochet. Now we are going to again make a chain of 6 for the fourth section, and after that count 5 stitches on top of the fifth section and pull this loop through it, and then chain 1. And now we're going to first start off with a half double crochet, followed by 5 double crochet, so we'll make 1 half double crochet, 5 double crochet, 1 half double crochet again, and followed by 3 single crochet. So after this, in the main stem you will be left with only 1 stitch, so make 1 single crochet over this last stitch. So here half of our leaf is done. We're going to work on the other side as well. So for that, we are first going to make 1 single crochet on top of each stitch. So we're going to start off with the same stitch first. So make 1 single crochet into the same stitch. Now into the remaining stitches, we're just going to make 1 single crochet in each. Also make sure to include the tail yarn so that we are hiding the tail yarn while making the stitches. So continue making the stitches till you reach the last stitch. So we will have only 11 stitches available on this side. So the last stitch, that is the 12th stitch, we will make on top of the first stitch of the other side. So continue making these stitches. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 stitches are done. This is the 7th stitch, the 8th stitch, the 9th stitch, this is the 10th stitch, and so this is the 11th stitch. So after the 11th stitch, the 12th stitch will make on top of the first stitch of the other side. So this is the first stitch. So insert your hook into this first stitch and make the 12th stitch. Now chain 1 and turn your work, and we can trim off this tail yarn because it is already stitched into the existing stitches. And now we are going to repeat the same pattern that we did on the other side. We are going to start off with first 1 single crochet, followed by a half double crochet, then we are going to chain 2, and then we're going to make 2 more single crochets into the next 2 stitches. Now we're going to chain 4, and then pull this chain of 4 through the third stitch of the first section. So insert your hook into the third stitch, pull this loop through it, chain 1 and make 2 half double crochet and 3 single crochets over this chain of 4. So these are the 3 single crochets. Now after this, make 2 single crochets over the next 2 stitches, followed by a chain of 5. Pull this loop through the third stitch of the previous section. Make a chain of 1 and now make 1 half double crochet followed by 3 double crochets, followed by 1 half double crochet, followed by 3 single crochets over the chain of 5. Now make 2 single crochets over the next 2 stitches. So basically we're repeating the same pattern that we had done for the other side. Chain 6 and pull through the 5th stitch of the previous section. Chain 2 because we are going to start off with a double crochet. So make 5 double crochets. One half double crochet, 3 single crochet over the chain of 5. So this is the half double crochet, 3 more single crochets, and next we are going to make 2 single crochets over the next 2 stitches. Going to chain 6 here, and pull this loop of the chain 6 through the 5th stitch of our previous section. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and pull it through the 5th loop. Chain 1. So make half double crochet, 5 double crochet, 1 half double crochet and 3 single crochet over this chain. This last stitch left here, so make 1 single crochet over this last stitch, and next what we're going to do is from the other side we are going to skip this first stitch, and into the second stitch we are going to insert our hook and make a single crochet. We're doing this so that we get a stitch right in the center, and now we are going to make a chain of 60. So this count may differ for you based on what length of the stem do you need for the leaf. So I would advise to make a longer stem, and then if needed we can trim off the extra. So here I have made leaves of other colors as well. So here we have off-white leaves of 3 count, gray leaves of 2 count, the green and white leaf of 2 count, and the green leaves of 2 count. Now you can get a branch, or you can use a skewer also, or a chopstick if you do not have a branch. And then I'm adding some beads to this to the stem of these leaves. You can skip this step or add any color beads that you have. After that, we are going to tie this leaf on top of the branch in this way. So we're going to place it over the branch, and we're going to just place a normal knot. We're going to double knot it to make sure that it does not come off. And the height of the leaves should be in such a way that all the leaves are seen. So as you can see, the next leaf I am placing it a bit lower than the previous leaf. I am pulling a bead through the stem, and then I am tying the leaf on the I'm placing here 2 beads. So it's up to you how many beads you want to add and what color beads you would like to add, and you can customize it accordingly. So here I'm placing the leaf a bit below the previous leaf, and then I'm going to tie it to the branch in a similar manner. Take it from the top and then place 2 knots. So I know that there are these tail yarns which are looking pretty ugly, but we are going to hide them towards the end of the project. So next we are similarly going to add all the leaves. So you can have the leaves with different length of stem, or you can have the leaves with a long stem for all of them, and then later adjust the height and trim off the extra length of the stem. So here, as you can see, I am placing all these leaves. You can tie them in the similar way that I have just shown. So as of now, I'm just showing you the placement. You can arrange the leaves as per your preference of the color and what kind of pattern you want to show, and you can also follow exactly what I have done here. So you can see that I have placed the leaves in such a manner that all the leaves are shown. So here you can see this is the placement of the leaves and the beads. The leaves at the center, I am overlapping 2 of them, and as you can see, now I have tied the knots for all the leaves. And now I'm going to show you how to stitch in the tail yarn. So there is two ways of doing it. One is you can stitch or crochet them into the stem of the leaves like here. So I'm just pulling them through the chains of this first leaf, and then as you can see, I have this bead here. So I'm pulling this tail yarn through the bead, and once the tail yarn is pulled through it, I can trim off the excess. And so here, as you can see, I can trim off the excess, and this last part is hidden under the bead. So this is one way you can do that. Another way is you can also crochet the tail yarn towards the back side of the chain. So you can see here the back side of this chain this is what I'm saying, the back side of the chain. So this part will be hidden from the view. So you can pull the tail yarn through few of the stitches of this chain and then trim it off. You can also dab a bit of glue and make sure that the end does not poke out and stick to the existing stitches. So similarly do it for all the other leaves. So here I have stitched in all the tail yarn, and as you can see the tail yarns are gone and it's looking neat. Now to hang the wall hanging, we are making a long chain of 80. So here too the number of chains depends on how long you want the top portion of the chain to be. So as you can see, this we will be placing this way, and the ends we are going to tie it off in a similar manner like we did for the leaves. So finally, once this top part is done, we can hang it, use this to hang it to the walls. And as you can see, a simple but beautiful wall hanging is ready. I do hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Do subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon for notifications. Also give me a thumbs up if this video was useful for you. Thank you very much and have a great day, guys.